Hello again everyone, Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be dissertating and talking about Pluto conjunct the North Node in a natal horoscope. Well, as most of you know, the North Node is associated with pretty much destiny, the soul's mission or purpose, generally what we will accentuate or emphasize after the age of 30. And Pluto is connected with transformation, regeneration, death, sex, our rebirth, and we look at Pluto also it can be connected with the underworld as well. I believe things that can be nefarious, and it's also obsessive. So anyway, let me get started. The first thing on this that I look at is that the person that has this aspect in their natal chart, they might be able to sense, I guess you could say, the fads or the things that are contemporary, that are, I guess we could say, trendy, and really have a very strong, intense ability to perhaps even sense ones that are actually coming or that are on the rise, or ones that aren't going to be sustained, and the ones that are actually going to stay for some time. And they may have the uncanny ability to capitalize on this. This could be a person that might feel that going through, compelled to have certain constant perpetual transformation or maybe change that is connected with their mission or their purpose. On their way to attaining their mission or purpose in life, they may, in the second half of life, or what they feel they need to emphasize or accentuate, this could be something that they might pursue with great intensity. And the danger is to maybe perhaps become a little bit too obsessive over this on the negative side, and there might be an all or nothing approach as far as these matters go. The person, you might want to find a little bit more equilibrium and not maybe have fluctuations possibly in terms of pursuing their missions. Might be somebody that might pursue it with intensity, a lot of intensity sometimes, and then go completely the other way and go stagnant for a period of time as far as these matters go. This could be somebody that might experience a number of upheavals and changes associated with their mission or with their purpose, and with perhaps in developing their road to developing their qualities or the things they want to emphasize in the second half of their life. If this was in, say, if this conjunction was in the second house, this would have to do with maybe the ways they were making money. This might be somebody that pursues this strongly one moment and then maybe perhaps not the next, or might experience strong upheavals in these as far as in their financial realm or sector of their life. And in terms of though the feeling that this would be their purpose to emphasize these matters, this could be something where they might feel a lot of, like I stated before, the upheaval and change associated with this. If the conjunction was in the third house, they might feel strongly these effects as far as third house matters go, as far as their communications go, and perhaps even with their siblings, brothers and sisters. So anyway, this is just something where I think the one danger with this is that Pluto can be connected with what's nefarious as well, and the person may really need to proceed with caution as far as their associates go, and not get tied up with the wrong or corrupt or crooked people, because if this happens, it might lead them astray, and they might wind up emphasizing the strong negative attributes that are associated with Pluto, such as the things that are connected with, like, things of maybe that are really negative as far as the underworld goes, and don't want to pursue things as far as obviously taking that avenue. The positive on this with this conjunction is to have that ability to be able to transform and be able to change if something doesn't go right as far as their mission, their purpose goes. They have that ability to bounce back and maybe pursue that same thing one more time. As far as like if a person doesn't some job doesn't work out, they might be able to very well pick up another job again, and perhaps in the same general line of work. So, and that would be especially true. I mean, if that conjunction was in the 6th house of work and service and employment. So, the thing is, this is something where the person just needs to be careful not to become too overly obsessive or too fixated on whatever they feel their destiny is, and be able to just, you could pursue something with persistence and tenacity, but don't let it become so overwhelming and have it become all-encompassing, as that is the danger, I think, with this aspect as well. This could be somebody that might have some profound interest in psychology, astrology, the occult, metaphysical, things that are connected with investigation, and even well, sex obviously is under Pluto. This could be somebody that that might have this play a strong role in their life, more so than the average person, as far as, let's say, in terms of their relationships with say a romantic or a sexual partner. This could be very well more emphasized because of having this conjunction. Well, anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for Pluto conjunct the North Node in a natal horoscope. Stay tuned next time, where I'll be dissertating and talking about the North Node sextile or trine Pluto in a natal chart. 2 things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis on a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone, because a person astrologically is the sum of all their components in their natal horoscope, and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.